Okay. Yeah, we're live. Hey, everybody. Whoops. um, it's that time again. We're wrapping up session 40 over here at Rethink Gaming with the Monday Night Crew. Quick recap of everything that went down. This will be my thoughts and so forth. And yeah, it's a successful session tonight. We ended with the attack on the Sun Shaman's outpost, and so we'll have a big fight next time, and that'll round out this segment of the chapter, sort of give some denouement. We've got him being drawn back into the city, so should all be very, very good. Well and good. Everything was carryover. I didn't do any prep. I have a lot to prep to do for next time. I need to try and balance these encounters. I'm going to comment on that a little bit more here in a minute. But there's a shout out. We did go ahead and use this canyon battle map. Again, I bought it off of DM's Guild. Link is right here on the screen. It's Canyon Battle Map. It's very easy to find, and it was fine. It was a beautiful map and better than the one in the book, and it worked good. And we did a little Dune throwback and some spiritualism and some smoking references, and all told, that scene played out pretty much the way I wanted it to. It's a little bit different than it was in the book, but I like this way better, and it was quick. Um, so I had planned to do the quick chat and cinema fight. It's exactly what happened. We got into the fight. The fight itself was completely and totally underwhelming. And this is broken. This is relatively broken. Some of it is from the magic that I've given them. That's true and that's fair. Because there's been some third edition magic level stuff, but theoretically attunement is gonna keep that in check. So maybe, maybe not. Um, I don't know. Fundamentally, they knocked that worm over in like 3 seconds flat. Well, literally one turn. Everybody got one turn, including the worm. Got to do one action, and that just sucks. It just really, really sucks. It's a purple worm upgraded, right? Should have been a challenge rating 15 against level 12s. Wasn't a challenge rating 6 the way it played. So I'm gonna have to do some more research on this. This is a very big group of some high level characters with access to magic, and I'm just gonna have to try and either figure out how to rebalance it or just let it be boring. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really thought the purple worm would put up a better fight. Um, there's some comments that I could try. Professor Dungeon Master, for example, thinks that you can solve the problem just by changing the armor class. So I could. The worm's armor class was 18. I could have taken that up to say 23, and would have made for a much more miss-filled fight. But that wasn't even necessarily the source of the damage. It's a lot of magic. I don't know if that would have worked. We could have had a whole bunch of little worms, wouldn't have fit the story. The next fight is going to have a whole bunch of guys, and it will probably take forever to adjudicate. And thank you, Fantasy Grounds, for making that sort of thing possible. I've said that before, and I firmly believe it. But yeah, it is what it is, right? I just wish it wasn't so disappointing. So anyway, that's enough of that. So we did the lore review and reveal. So I read to them the segment in the book you're supposed to read to them, and I copy pasted it for them as well so they can quickly go over it. And then I directly kind of pointed out some of the links and connections to the story so far, that they may have missed or may not have realized were related to one another. But there's several pieces of the story interwoven, and they're starting to all kind of pull together. We're almost done with chapter 4. We've got the Red Maiden or Red Mantis lair that they could hopefully go and clear out after this, and then we will be completely finished with chapter 4. And then on to the Scarwall section in chapter 5. So it is going. We're making progress. I'm just super disappointed with that fight. I didn't like the way that felt really at all. and had higher hopes. So yeah, D&D, high level D&D. What are you gonna do? Anyway, that's about it. Like I said, I've got some prep to do. I need to go ahead and do the conversions for that Red Mantis lair. There's a whole bunch of named NPCs in there, so hopefully make them interesting. Probably, I guess what I should do is just throw them all at the party at once, and maybe that'll make for an interesting fight. This upcoming battle I need to do as well. Again, these are gargoyles and Red Mantis assassins who have not proven to be any level of any kind of threat. So we'll have to blow that wide open as well. There was a video I watched the other day about a completely different way to calculate CR. He's doing it through simulation. And maybe I'll try that, see what that's about, what I can do. Come up with a fight that, or some fights, some challenges that give everybody at least some worry that they might not automatically succeed. Anyway, I got all that prep to do, and I will need to get that done before the next sessions. I like to sort of go in batches, so I'll try and do it both, and we'll have more to talk about conversion-wise next time. But yeah, that's been the game. I hope everybody out there is having fun. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, reach out if there's anything I can do to help. This is the future. I'm sure I'm still around. We'll talk to you then. Thanks.